Good night tonight, John. Hello. I'm excited tonight. This is going to be a good time at Trinity Evangelical Divinity School. This is our annual winter blowout. About time we say, I'm so tired of winter blowout, I can't stand it. And you're tired of papers and exams. And we're tired of grading and teaching it. Some back to students. Some just walk right over and talk. I'm here a little bit of time here. Dennis is supposed to be here with me, and he was here a minute ago, and he said something about a bird and a car singing and kind of disappeared. But I'm sure he'll be back in a minute, and he and I will be co-hosting this thing tonight, and we're gonna have a good time. And I got to tell you right flat out at the beginning, Dennis's parents are here. So, this is true. This is not right. This is Mrs. McGarry right over here. They couldn't believe it, and so they want to try and keep them in line. So we're excited about that. But the trouble with these lights, I can't even see if Dennis comes or not.
Hey, y'all, Barry. Hey. I'm glad to be here too. I'm glad to see all of you too. John Selling rookie.
His wife was ticked when she caught me going through his drawers, but
Let me just paraphrase something you said. And that is that I too am glad to be here this evening, and I'm looking forward to a good time. We have some good acts on the program, and
I hate to be crass, right from the beginning.
no, Jeff will take care of that. Jeff here.
Right? You're looking good, Dennis.
Thank you. Thank you.
Can you tell me about the bullhorn?
I'm sorry.
The bull? I'm wondering about the bullhorn, about why you got a bullhorn. I mean, I know, bull.
I know. Being an Old Testament individual, it's Jack. I think the bull needs to be taken by the horn. No, I'll be serious with you, Barry. I don't know what to say. I sort of wish you hadn't said anything about it. I was kind of hoping to pass the evening without bringing this up. But let me just,
I have this eye for the unusual.
well, let me just put it, whoa. Let me just put it to you like this. There are probably days that go by when you don't, I don't want to be rude here, but there are probably days, maybe months, perhaps years that go by when you don't find a need for Hebrew, but think you should use it, right? Yeah, when you feel bad, because when you're doing educational advancement results or something, you're not using your Hebrew.
It eats at me.
You've been honest, and so I'm going to be honest too, and it has bothered me for a long time as a teacher that I have not given the bullhorn a chance. I'm really embarrassed. I don't have to do this in front of the bull. But I have not used the bullhorn in class. was to use the bullhorn here today. I have done reading on this. I have read the little manual that comes with the bullhorn, getting the most out of your bullhorn. I have viewed a series of films, bullhorn in the classroom.
Yeah, Mark said I got that one.
And so I determined, and I just decided within the last couple days, I for one, was going to use the bullhorn.
I think this is good, but what concerns me, Dennis, is it biblical?
I've already given you all the proof you need. Taking the bull by the horns, there is a verse like that somewhere.
Yeah, I know my Bible.
Okay, all right. We won't get into the Hebrew.
All right.
So I'm going to use the bullhorn, and I decided tonight would be a good time to break it in. And you can use the microphone.
Yeah.
I'll use the bullhorn. And I'm excited. I haven't figured out quite how to use this thing yet. But I'm going to get the hang of it. I'm looking forward to this tonight.
That's swell. Tell us. I think it's...
I'm looking forward to this. Especially so that all the children can hear me. Okay? My daughter and my son aren't here, and I don't want them to miss one word. I want them to miss one word.
All right. I'm excited. Listen, I think it's time we got this show on the road.
I agree. What's first?
Jeff, you want to introduce?
Go ahead.
Jeff Millison's been a long time favorite here. Trinity Minute, a fixture in the talent shows, and you're going to hear why in just a minute. Jeff, Piper.
I went through the MDiv program, and this is my 5th talent show. I'm not sure if the two facts have any connection or not.
American plates. Nice stuff, Jeff. Thank you. I think we got off to a good start with our warm-up act this morning in chapel. He was good, too. That takes a all. Suzanne and Joel are going to perform for us next, and they're doing a number called Calvary. Let's invite them up.
The song we're going to sing tonight, called Calvary, is by Dallas Holm. It's a song that's important to Susie and me. It comes basically out of the scriptures. It's a song that talks about Peter and the woman who was caught in adultery as they watch the Savior about to be crucified. It's an important song to us because it's a song that we can relate to. We fit very well with the characters we'll be singing. And I would invite you to put yourselves there as well and see how you relate to these characters. I said that I would die for him. I really thought I could, but there I was denying him. I never thought I would. I felt the Lord, I let him down after Thank you. Tammy, so you come and statement I want to make.
Say the same to you.
I'm just supporting the basic blue-gray protein. Are you both from Australia or?
You know, honestly, Australia, home of America's Cup, and I just thought that in deference to their victories in the sailing, that it would be appropriate to wear an Australian sword. I mean, I'm not a poor loser. And if they won it, they should have the cup.
That's a super coffee commercial, I think. America's Cup.
No, sailing trophy. 12 meters. I'm getting into that, by the way. I should buy a hat to start with.
I see. Well, Perry, I don't need to write this to you, but they lost. We won. That's why they call it the America's Cup.
Then say, held the race in Rhode Island 4 years ago. Dennis Conner gave a good defense. He lost his cup. And I think we're going to fix that.
You're right on one point. They were both in the water. But I saw Sports Illustrated. I saw the broadcast, and we have the cup.
The next act is a letter from TEDS by Dave Stewart.
should apologize for taking that poor boy's noodles.
He's worrying about a union up there.
It's about time we had a union man in this family. Who's this Jordan?
He calls it the hypostatic union. I never heard of that.
Neither have I. It's like the Teamsters, the preachers.
Why? Oh, you're not going like this.
I ain't like much I've heard so far.
Oh, they're making him change his name.
What?
He says here next quarter he'll be Parson Burroughs.
Carsonville! William Robert!
Well, all things will be Parson.
I guess so.
Listen here. He says a couple of times a week he goes to visit the White Horse on campus.
White horse.
Yeah. Yeah. He says he goes to a white horse when he has time.
Sounds like they're raising mules up there.
Well, they got a horse ride at the school. What do you expect?
Oh, well, sounds mighty home-like. They're raising chickens, too.
No, nothing about raising chickens, but he does say they're raising tradition.
Tell me them folks up there, they raise tuition faster than any coon dog goes after a critter.
Well, he said not to worry about him. He'll be home soon and tell us everything. That's it, except for some scribbles by his name.
Looks like Steve to me.
Well, Ma, I think it's time to rustle up some business.
Oh, Ma, I didn't tell you. Me and Scruffy found this here critter outfit. Out on the road.
Oh, that's right, advertising on your car. That's what makes sense.
I hope the boys are kind.
Where are the talking?
Over here.
I thought you might be able to use one of these things. Give me a call.
That was good stuff. That was creative. And just nice. Yeah.
Excuse me. I have to get something off my chest.
I think I probably did.
It's this sweater thing here. I'm bothered. I don't know what other word to use. No, not that word. I went to my thesaurus and bothered was the only one that made sense because we should not wear sweaters with maps of other countries on them. And you have a map of Australia on that, and for a dumb reason anyways. And I don't want to, we do have to continue with the show, and I don't want anything to come between us because we've got to work together, but and I'm not going to take a vote here to see who would agree with me, though I'm sure everyone would. But I'm not going to bring it up again, but I just want you to let me
beautiful red sweater that fits perfectly. John will look good in this. But it's got Australia on it. And when I see that, I'm concerned. I mean, you see the American flag anywhere on me? I bet that sweater wasn't even made in America.
No, it's actually made in Australia. But are you going to let it drop? You said you did.
I have nothing more to say.
We can only dream. Well, I appreciate you speak your mind and let it drop, and that's it. And I understand how you feel about it. So at least I'm grateful that's done with you. Okay. We're moving this show right along here, and I think next, I'm excited about this one because Brian Smith is coming up, and it's showtime. And Brian is good, and I think we're going to enjoy his work.
Thank you. I tell you what, before we get started, if we have any young folks who are out in the back, if you want to come down front, like these guys right here, feel free to come down and you can see what's up the sleeve. Okay? Now, whenever I do a show, by the way, I'm a magician. You're looking at your program, you're saying, what's Showtime all about? I'm a magician. And whenever I do a magic show, I always like to start off with a real impressive trick. I always like to impress the audience right from the start. So I had planned on doing a real impressive rope trick for you. But a little problem came up. Because what I needed for this impressive rope trick were 3 pieces of rope, all exactly the same size. But all I could find was 1 piece of rope that was this size, a little short piece of rope, and a second piece of rope that was this size, a medium-sized piece of rope, and a third piece of rope that was this size, a large piece of rope. Now, as you can see, these 3 pieces of rope are not quite the same size. So I figured I wouldn't be able to do the trick. But on the way over here tonight, I got a great idea. I thought to myself, I said, Self, why don't we bring the short end to the top, and then the medium-sized end to the top, and then the large end to the top. If we throw in a little magic, maybe we could magically stretch out the ropes. So now we have one. Size, and I can do my original trick, which is this, which we're going to bring 1 end to the top, 2 ends to the top, 3 ends, we throw a little more magic, you can see it coming, and now we have a short piece, a medium-sized piece, and magic. Now here's where it gets real fun, not that it hasn't been already. From this point on, I'm going to be using volunteers from the audience, so don't be shy. In fact, I think it's only appropriate that we have our 2 MCs come on up here. And leave the ball. No, please leave that. And the balloon's a little questionable too, but okay, how about Dr. McGarry, if you stand right over here on the trap door. All right, we're all set. Nice. Okay, now what we have here are known as the ancient Chinese linking rings. Have you ever seen these before? Well, no. You saw them during rehearsal, didn't you? Just kidding. Now, what we have here are 8 rings of solid steel. Let's count them and make sure we have 8 of them. Okay, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Educational participation. these two examine the ring. So first of all, Dr. Downs, would you hold out your hand? Oh, the clean hand. Oh. It was the clean hand. Just take a look at that. Make sure it's really solid. Go ahead. Pull on it, bite on it, chew on it. Anything to prove it's solid. And make sure there's no holes in there. They look pretty good?
Well, there's a hole there.
That's my one. Now, if we just throw the ring over here. Look at that. It links for the second. Take a look at those two, Dr. McGee. Make sure they're really linked and try and get them apart if you can. Now, we were working on those two. Here we have one and two more for you. You take a look at those. Make sure they're really solid. How are we doing over here? Get them apart? You keep working on those, okay? How about these? Are they solid? Okay, two more separate solid rings. We'll throw them over here. And they link. With a third ring, you take a look at those. How are we doing over here? You keep working on those, okay? Now, while you two are looking at those rings, what we have here is a separate ring here and a separate ring here. Two separate solid rings. Now watch this. As solid passes through solid. Solid ring there. And a solid ring there. Now since these rings have no holes in them, the only way to get them apart is by reaching through the only hole there is, that's the big one in the middle. And they come right apart. Now, if we just rub the rings together like this, they melt together. Now I said there was one way to get them apart, reaching through the big hole in the middle. Now there is another way to unlink them, and this is the magic way. And they come right apart. Now, Bozo circus? Now here, I have three separate rings. Over here, Dr. Downs, you have three linked rings, correct?
Yeah.
Okay, now, what Dr. Downs is going to do for us, he does not know it yet, but what he's going to do is he's going to unlink one of his rings. Now, while you're showing our vast audience out here how to do that, I'm going to take my three separate rings and link them together. Here we go. Now, I've linked my rings together, and Dr. Downs has taken his ring. I don't think so. I'll tell you what, how would you like to know the secret? Stand right there. That's it. Now, here I have three link rings. Dr. Downs, you have three link rings, right? Now, I'm going to show you. Okay. I'm going to show you the whole secret how to unlink one of your rings. Would you like to know? Okay, first of all, you have to open them up like this. Very good. Now, you want to hold them way up so everybody back there with cheap seats can see. And you want to get your footing down so you don't fall off the stage. You got to be loose. And no dancing at here. Now, the first step is to flip one of the outside rings over to the middle like that. Watch your numbers. Next step is to flip the other ring over to the middle like that. Now, here comes the most important part. You listening? The tension is incredible. When nobody's looking, and you have to be real sneaky about this. You pretty sneaky? Yeah. You look sneaky. Now, when nobody's looking, you have to secretly blow up rings. Dennis, cut it out! I said blow on them, not spit on them. You're not rusty. Okay, now if you've done everything right, I think you have, then one of your rings will slide right out, just like that. Give it a try. Now, wait a minute, let me see your rings. Maybe something's wrong with the rings. Why don't you try these? Hold one hand there. Well, right Jump from all the way down there. All the way up there in the air. No strings. Tell them, go ahead, pass your hand up there. No strings, right? No strings. Would you like to see that? Okay. We don't have a drum roll, but watch carefully. The bottom ring, we jump from down there. For you. You guys down here have got to figure it out. Okay, here we have 4 link rings. Let me see one of these. Very good. Now we have, we'll rub these together. Now we have 5 link rings. Now, if you can just blow on those 2.
Which two?
There we go. The little scope wouldn't hurt next time. Take that one if you will. Let me see this. Now we had 5 of those are broken. They're broken?
They come apart.
Oh, they're okay, now here we have 5, we're going to rub these together. Now we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 link rings, and now that we have 6, we'll take the 7th ring, please, and... We're going to throw a little magic over here. And now we have all 8 in the Now, this next trick, by the way, this is the world's fastest trick. Nobody in the world performs it any faster. In fact, Dr. Downs, if you could stand up and maybe time this trick as I perform it, just tell me how fast and tell me when to start.
My watch is gone.
Your watch is gone. If anybody from... Your watch, I'll tell you what, why don't you use mine? I have an extra. Is that your watch? Didn't we make him look like a fool? By the way, Dr. McGarry, it's your wallet. Now next, I'm going to have to do something a little embarrassing. Not that last act wasn't, but I wanted to do a money trick, a trick involving the use of some money, but a little problem came up. I had to pay my tuition bill and I don't have any money. So instead of me providing the money for this trick, I'd like to borrow some money from somebody out there. So if you don't mind, I'd just like to borrow a $100 bill. Any of the professors will do it. Now I'm serious. People do carry these. Does anybody, now don't be shy, does anybody have a $100 bill out there? Just raise your hand. Some of you are in the crowd. Okay. How about a $50 bill? Does anybody have a 50 out there? Either they're greedy or they're broke. Do you have a 50? This is your lucky night. Could you come on up here? Let's give them a big hand. Okay. What's your name? Mike, how about you stand right over there? What are you doing with a $50 bill? You're not Now, Mike, you have a $50 bill. Now, I don't want to touch it because if I touch it, people are going to think that I'm going to switch it or do something tricky. So you hold on to it. And you may want to take it out, though. We are going to use it. It's a 1, Mike. Oh, that's a 50. Okay. Got a whole lot of money. Those were the days. Now, so that there's no way that I can switch that. Here we have a pen. So big. I bought that in the bookstore. And I want you to make some sort of a mark on there so we know that that's your 50. You can put your initials or draw a mustache on. Who is that? Is that Ben Franklin on there? Grant. Okay. What'd you put on there, Mike? You scribbled on the serial number. Okay, now that's you mark it, I can touch it. Okay, now this way, if we were to see this $50 bill again, hopefully we will see it again, we will know that this is the original 50 because you put your mark on it. Okay, now there is another way to identify money besides writing all over it. By the way, that's illegal. That is by serial number. Now every single $50 bill or $10 bill or $1 bill has its very own serial number. There are no two serial numbers like the world. So Mike, could you just read off maybe the last 3 or 4 digits there so we know what the serial number is?
105.
105. And is there a letter?
A.
You've got to be kidding. Is that an A $50 bill? Let me see that. Where did you get this? Do you want to print you out? Now, not too many people know about these, but these are very, very rare $50 bills. In fact, there are only 10 of these in circulation. Did you read about this in the Inquirer? I was in the teacher's lounge the other day. What the article said was that 10 of these, the ones that end in the letter A, the government took them and they coated them with a fireproof solution. Mike, this is a fireproof $50 bill. He looks thrilled about that, doesn't he? Now, Mike, can we try a little experiment? I promise nothing will go wrong. Okay. Get away with anything when you're up here, can't you? Okay, now what we're going to do is fold your 50 up into a nice neat little packet like this. And so that nothing can happen to it, we have an envelope. We're going to put Mike's $50 bill right into the envelope. And we're going to hermetically seal it. Now, Mike, what I want you to do is feel that to make sure that's actually in there. If you feel that, I'm glad you're feeling well, Mike. Hey, the jokes come with the act, all right? Now, Mike, you know what these are, don't you? Matches? Your mother told you never to play with these, right? She was a wise woman. We're going to find out why. I'll do it now. Hold on. And now what we're going to do is fold this in half. Don't worry, it won't start on fire. It ended in the letter A. Go ahead and light it on fire. I believe he did it. Just kidding. Okay. Yeah, blow that out, Mike. Would you hold on to that, Mike? Okay. And maybe hold on to that. Now, Mike, you're going to see a lot of smoke, a lot of fire, a lot of flames. You're going to get nervous. Don't worry. It's just the smoke and the flames and the fire of the envelope. Your $50 bill is going to come out of there unburned, unharmed. It's going to be fantastic, okay? Now, here's what's going to happen. When that's done burning, I'm going to hand Mike the bit. He is going to poke around in the ashes, and he will remove his unburned, unharmed $50 bill. And that's your cue to applaud like mad, okay? Get out the cake, the stage kid, all right? Now, Mike, are you sweating it out? If anybody's got a camera, you may want to take a picture of Mike's face as he's removing the $50 bill. Because there's just an expression of joy when somebody sees their lost $50 bill. Like the woman with the coin. I'm trying to be biblical. Okay. Is that done burning?
Let's mark it off.
All right, this is my show. I'll do the jokes. Okay, Mike, take the pen. This is the moment we've all been waiting for. And poke around the ashes and remove your unburned $50 bills. Take that right out of there and hold it up so the people in the back can see. Hold that up there, Mike. The people are waiting for the $50 bills. Hold it so they can see. No, take it out so that I want to. They might think I'm. What's the problem? No. Look at that. There's a little green corner. What'd you say the serial number was? A. silly mistake on my part. It's all 50s that end in B that are wrong. That trick didn't go so well. But you know what, Mike, you were a great volunteer. Let's give Mike a big hand. For my next trip, what I'm going to be needing to borrow this time. But Mike, I tell you what, come back here. I tell you, I am really embarrassed, and you're probably real mad. I got an idea. I don't know if you're going to like this. It was just my birthday the other day. A lot of you forgot. I got a present today in the mail. You know, you get the little blue slip in your box. You go over to the mail room and you dance over there with your present. Well, I brought it. For those of you who don't go to school here, I brought this present here to the show tonight. I was going to open it afterwards. But since I burnt up your 50, I'm going to give you my present. Isn't that big of me? Yes. We're married 2 wives, that's giving me 2. Wait. I just made that up. Now, over there on the piano is my present. Why don't you go over there, bring it over, and I'm excited to find out what's in there. My Uncle Harold sent me this. It might be underwear for all I know, but set it down on the table here, and go ahead, rip into it. You can have whatever in there. And just throw the paper aside. There we go. Now we have a box here. Reach in there, Mike, show everybody what your present is. Take the whole thing out of there. It's another box. Don't check it down when you get a box instead of from Marshall Field, so you see that? Okay, reach in there, Mike, show everybody what's your present. Another box. Marshall Field, so set that on there. Okay, Mike, reach in there, show everybody what is this. Somebody's lunch here? Well, there's a rubber band around this bag. Why don't you undo the rubber band? You got to do it the long way. No getting around this. I have no idea what it could be. Does it feel like it's valuable? He's not feeling well. You already used that too. Okay, let me have the rubber band. You broke my rubber band. Go ahead, reach in there at your own risk. I guess you can do that when you've lost 50 pounds. What is that? Ball? Nice present, huh? But this makes no sense. First of all, we get a box, we open the box, we find a second box, third box, third box, a bag, and in the bag, this rope. Now wait a minute, maybe there's something in the middle of the rope. Let's undo the rope. Stand right here, and you hold on to that, and we'll, wait here, make these. Right, let's go back closer. Okay, we're going to undo the rope. You're doing good, man. Doing well. We got $50 worth of rope. Okay, we're at the end of our rope. Shake it around. Was there something? Oh, we have something in there. Reach in there. What is it, Mike?
Tylenol.
Tylenol. Okay, why don't you take a Tylenol? We'll get you a glass of pop. Of course, Mike's having problems with the childproof cap right now. Give it to one of the kids, okay. I think, oh, yeah, okay. Wait a minute, what is that? I don't want to touch it. Open that up. Looks green. That's all we've established so far. It's green, it's 50, and does it have your scribble on it? There it is, the original. Okay, well, all the children, please leave the stage right now. These stage monsters coming to get you. Off the stage. Scares them. 5 minutes. Okay. Stage manager over here is kidding. Okay, now, next. Can we have some housewives here? I need a couple more volunteers, but I can't use just anybody off the street like we've had for the past few tricks. I need people who are highly qualified. People, actually for this trick, I need 2 people who can count to 12. Okay? In fact, I think we should use only seminary professors. Do we have any, I don't know who's here. Who's here today? Dr. Larson's here? Dr. Larson, my doctor is here. Who else? Who else? Dr. Hackett. How are you, Dr. Hackett?
I'm fine, I never picked up here any other way.
We'll try and make it wrong. Okay, now, I said I needed 2 people who can count to 12. Okay, and that should be all right.
Last time I tried it, I made it.
I'm gonna find yourself too short. Now, you can't just claim to be able to count to 12. You have to actually prove yourself. And here we have, is that all right? A deck of cards.
Are they rook?
Obviously, he has no problem. We're just going to use them as counting objects. Okay? Now, what we're going to do, how about if we have you take the card, in the palm of my right hand, I want you to count 12, nice and loud.
I'll try, but I'm terrible at shuffling cards or anything like that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11.
Give him a big Here we have an envelope.
Right.
Take a look at that. Make sure there's no $50 bills hiding in there. Okay, so the camera. Okay, now, I want you to take the cards and put them in the envelope, and you hermetically seal them with your very own spit.
I call it saliva.
Go ahead.
The real name is expectoration.
Preparation when you have a lacquerol. You got it. Okay. What we're going to do next? Next. Wait, when you take the pen, and on the back side of the envelope, I want you to sign your first name. Just my back. Somebody get a picture of this. Yeah?
Papers I get look as though they're written.
Okay, you got your last name on there too. Very good. Now, next, Dr. Larson. Yeah. Into the palm of my left hand, I want you to count 12, nice and loud.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12.
Big hand for Dr. Larson. I'm going to have you seal these cards inside an envelope, just like Dr. Hackett did. But before you do that, you have an extra job to do. I think you can handle it. I'm going to give you the cards, and I want you to fan them out. Fan them. You're probably not used to that. And what I want you to do is go out amongst the multitudes out there and have 3 people each select one card. Any 3 adults, the little kids. Any 3, go ahead. And it's very important that the people who are selecting the cards do not forget the cards, because if you forget the cards, I look like an idiot. We don't need that tonight. Okay, there's one. You got it memorized? Yeah, look at it. Okay, show it to the people around you so you don't forget, okay? Okay. Have you got all 3 cards memorized? Okay, now next, put them back in the deck. Okay, you want one? There's one. There's 3. And give them a good, and the terminology is shuffle, but you can just mix them up. Okay? Yeah? Okay. And we have an envelope. You place them in the envelope. And hermetically seal it up. Very valid man. You certainly got there moved up very well. Then the other side, I want you to sign your name. Just your first name will do. Very good. Now you hold on to that. Now, let me explain what's happened here for those of you who have forgotten. First of all, Dr. Hackett has counted 12 cards and sealed them inside of his envelope. And Dr. Larson likewise has counted out 12 cards, sealed them in the envelope. The only difference is 3 of the cards in this envelope have been memorized by 3 people out here in the audience. Other than that, we've got 12 in each envelope. Now, so far, you two have been doing all the work, all the running around. I bet you're just exhausted, aren't you?
Oh, absolutely.
Good straight man. Okay, now here's what we're going to do. The first person who picked the card, who was that? Hey, quit talking to the people in the audience. Enrique. He forgot his card. This is a magician's nightmare. Did you remember your card, Enrique? Okay, good. Now what I want you to do is think of your card and just send a picture of it right up here to me, okay? You got, oh, I got it. Here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to reach into the envelope here and invisibly remove your card. Okay? Let me invisibly remove the card. Is that your card? Uh-huh.
It's like Lincoln said, if you call a dog's tail a leg, how many legs? He still has 4 because calling you the leg doesn't.
That's good, okay. I think you might have to change the epistemology after this. Now, the second person who picked the card, who was that? Paul. Okay, well, Paul, why don't you send your card right up here to me? Got it, thank you. And I'll tell you what, we're going to reach in there. It's hard to see these invisible. Dr. Hackett, could you take the invisible card, please? Put it in the envelope. We're breaking him in gradually. Get there by the end of the fight. Okay. Who is the third person who picked the card? What's your name? You're right. Okay, now, Captain. Send it to Dr. Larson. He will visibly remove it from the envelope. That was a mental transfer there. Go slow. Okay, you remove it from the envelope. There we go. Show that to Kathy. Is that your card? Then Dr. Hackett over there. And take out the cards and dramatically toss the envelope in the air. Stage hands will get that. Last week I had a girl dramatically toss the cards in the air. Now, into the palm of my left hand, I want you to count them nice and loud.
Yeah.
And Enrique, what was the name of your card? Do you remember? Black King with the little clubs on it. Little clovers. The King of Clubs. Do you see that King of Clovers in there?
I don't know the names.
Everybody that believes that, flat on your face.
You don't see it. Kings of Clovers. The second card. Paul, what was your card? The 7 of spades. Diamond. And there's a heart, 7 of heart, but no 7 of spades. And Kathy, what was your card? 5 of hearts. Do you see that? Oh, 5 of hearts. Dr. Hackett, where do you think they might be?
They're probably in.
Go ahead, rip it open.
I always said perception is an unreliable source of knowledge.
Go ahead, open it. We may as well just sit down.
I have money in my wallet.
You did it with Dr. McGeary's. That's right. Okay, take it. Toss the envelope. Give me it. Come on. Look at the palm of my right hand. Nice and loud. I want you to count.
Oh, I'm going to try. I know what's coming. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15.
And once again, Enrique, your card was what? The King of Clovers. Clubs. There it is. No, wait a minute. I think that's a spade. Let's call a spade, all right? That's the clubs.
I don't know this stuff.
And if you believe that one. Okay. Well, your card. 7 of spades.
Well, let's see.
There it is. Looking it up. There's the 7 of spades. And the third card, Kathy? The 5 of hearts. There it is. All three have made it. Okay, now it's time for the last trick. This last trick, which I'm about to perform for you, is actually considered to be. Hello. Okay. This trick is actually considered to be the second most dangerous trick in the entire world of stage magic. It's only second in danger to the bullet catching trick. A trick, everybody laughs when I say that. A trick in which a magician catches a bullet in his bare teeth, which has been fired from a high-power rifle. Very, very dangerous stunt. In fact, several magicians have been killed performing it, so I don't think I'm going to do that one for you tonight. Instead, we will settle for the second most dangerous trick. Now, the reason this one's considered to be so dangerous is because I will be placing in my mouth and swallowing 8 double-edged, razor-sharp razor blades. Okay, now I'm not kidding when I say this is dangerous, so you guys don't go home and try this, okay? Here we go, the second most dangerous trick in the world. Music, please.
I mean, I got my Harry Stone hat on. And I'm pretty good myself, you know.
It is too difficult for a novice like you and I to even try that. Any kind of tricks would be very dangerous.
Would you like to see a trick right now? Just a quick one.
If it's real quick, but I'm just humoring you because I really...
No, I can do magic, guys, I'm telling you. Can I do magic, folks, huh? Yeah. A little quick, excited group here. All right, I'll do a real quick trick, but I'm going to need a volunteer. Got a couple for 2 volunteers. Over here, the 2 lovely young ladies right over there on the 2s on the end seats. Do you girls come up here, please? Golly, you look single and available next year at Trinity College. Lovely. Okay. All right, I've got a quick here. First, I want you to open that up, please, and take out what's in there. Okay, tell the audience what it is. Good kid. Carrie, okay. Carrie, and now examine them, tell me if they're real. Okay, good. Okay, I want you to open the box. Now, what's your name? Tracy, Stacy. Okay. I want you to take a card and do it this way. Now, I want you to choose a card, any card at all. Take it out, but don't let me see it. Now, wait a minute, Dennis, here's your job. I'm going to take my glasses off. Now, I want you to cover my eyes. All right. Now, are you sure that I can't see? Can I see?
No, you can't.
All right, Stacy, you got the card? All right, tell the audience what it is. Just speak right into the mic. Put the card back in here. All right. Okay, now.
Harry, you're never going to be able to do this. Face it.
Bend over. Bend over. Do it this way, it'll be quicker. Is that your card?
How did you do this?
And tonight, I'd like to attempt is the key word, an escape. And it's a challenge rope escape. For those of you who don't know, there are plenty of countries in this world where they don't have the intricate restraint devices like we have here in the United States. Instead of using leg manacles and handcuffs, all they use to restrain the prisoners are short lengths of rope. And there are ways that a prisoner can be tied up with a 4-foot length of rope, where that prisoner will be held by that rope for months at a time before he can somehow slide out or gnaw through the rope. Now, that's just to let you know that rope is a very strong restraint. Now tonight what I'd like to do is attempt a challenge rope escape, something that was made famous by Harry Houdini. And before I tell you any more, I'm going to need 4 volunteers from the audience, and I would like to use some of the professors again. Let's see, how about... Woodbridge. I heard Dr. Woodbridge's name. Dr. Sailhammer. Who else? Warren Benson, is he here? Dr. Benson, can you come up? And let's see, who else? How about Dr. Warren, would you like to help? And how about if you guys line up just like in the lineup? Okay. And we need 1 more. How about 2 more? How about if Dr. Downs and Dr. McGarry come on up here?
Oh, I need my whole arm.
Please take that. Okay. In your balloon, I don't know if that's going to... You may really want to get rid of it. The small one. Who played a trick on you? Okay, now what we're going to do here, gentlemen, is the challenge rope escape. And I'm going to attempt to escape from some rope. But rather than using just a 4-foot length of rope, tonight I will try to escape from 100 feet of rope. I love this is Secondly, instead of me being tied by just 1 prison guard, as in the other example, these 5 grisly-looking gentlemen will be doing the time. Okay? Thirdly, instead of just having my wrist tied, these 5 gentlemen will be using this 100 feet of rope to tie me from head to toe. Okay? And fourthly, and most importantly, because this is where the challenge comes in, instead of me being given months to escape or all night to escape, I'm going to try to get out in less time than it takes for you to time me up. So you have to work quickly and efficiently. Okay? Now, can I do that? You hold on to that. First of all, there are 2 regulations when you time. He's already strategizing, no strategy. Two rules when you're tying me up. Number 1, do not encircle my neck with any rope. That can very easily lead to strangulation. Painful death. You don't need that. Okay? Secondly,
Slow down for my
we'll pick it up here. Secondly, and I'm a little embarrassed to say this one, but please don't thread the rope in between my legs. That could lead to even more painful death. Now, there were times when Houdini attempted this escape, when not only could he not get out in time, but he just couldn't get out at all. He just laid there on stage like a dead fish, and they had to carry him off. I hope that doesn't happen tonight. It could be a long show. But that shows you how difficult this is. But to make it even more difficult, before they tie me up, I will first be placed in a regulation straitjacket. steel buckles, and Tom's going to put me in the jacket. I thought we do this in the counseling classes. Down the back of the jacket. And as he's buckling them up, notice that the sleeves of the jacket have been sewn shut. That means my hands and fingers are useless. Notice on the end of this sleeve, we have a large buckle. Over here, a strap. My arms are going to be crossed in front of me and buckled behind me, so my arms will be useless. Now, notice that on either side of the jacket, there's a side strap. Now, my arms go through the side strap, and what these side straps do, they prevent me from raising my arms over my head. Now, Harry Houdini's jackets did not have side straps. These are a new innovation in straitjacket wear. Okay. Thanks, Tom. Counseling. Okay, now, the people who manufacture this straitjacket at this point would say that I am totally helpless. Those of you who know me a little better would have said that before the act. Okay, now that I'm in the jacket, Tom will be timing how long it takes to tie me up. When he says go, go ahead, tie me up, and remember the regulations. Go. You gotta be kidding. That's one of the fastest times. It usually takes 5-6 minutes. Well, let's give these gentlemen a big hand. Now, I have 2 minutes. This is going to be tough tonight. Now, I realize that those of you sitting in the back, I'm going to hit the floor here. If the people about halfway back in the front could remain seated, and if you want in the back to stand up, go ahead and fight it out amongst the rest of you. I have 2 minutes to escape. This is going to be difficult. I can do my best. Don't be worried. Okay, ready? Go.
All right, time to begin.
You know, Harry,
I'm excited about this. It's going to be the second half and we're going to have a good time.
as we start this second half, I feel, I know I said I wouldn't bring it up again, but I didn't really mean it. I really would like, I think in order to proceed effectively and efficiently and continue to work as a team, it's going to be necessary for you to remove that sweater. Please remove the sweater. I not want to spend the rest of the evening looking at Australia when they can't even swim over.
You are really serious about this.
I have never been more serious for both parties.
You know, I make a big deal about the fern.
There's nothing wrong with my bird. This bird has served the purpose for quite a while, and there's nothing, absolutely nothing offensive about this bird.
I didn't say anything about your jacket not fitting in your belly.
My jacket, this jacket looks as nice as Brian's velvet one. I'll take this jacket any day. Please remove the sweater. This is your last call. You'll be surrounded.
Are you serious? You're really serious about it?
Please remove the sweater.
And it's Australia that's offensive to you.
Yes, it is. I don't know why. Ask my mom and dad, but it's really offensive. Thank you very much. I think we ought to give Barry a big hand for helping me with my really thank that with Barry. And as soon as
I mean, I'm willing to oblige.
thanks, Barry.
Call me Mr. Sensitivity. I'm ready to go here. You ready to go? We got Ron, Elko, Kenton, and Masura playing a piece of cake. Let's hear it. Is it on? A piece of cake is not the name of the song, the name of the band. They have given us 5 minutes, so we'll play 2 short pieces in English. First song is called Asayate. That's a Japanese song and it means sunrise or something. And this one
Karen do it as soon as you say.
Thank you.
we just have quiet for a minute? Is there somebody have a watch that's going on? Can you hear that? There's like a watch or a beep or something going?
I am so sorry. This is my beeper.
Wait a minute, your beeper?
Yeah.
What, is it like there's a Hebrew emergency or something?
I have a lot of questions, and I want to be available any hour of the night or day. I have 800 numbers that they can call. I'm really sorry. I didn't expect anyone to call during the program, but just get this quick. It may be a simple, participle form.
Just excuse me, sir, that's for a minute.
I really apologize. It'll just take a second here. They must have used the 900 one. Did you understand that?
This is how.
Now that's a difficult one.
That's not the control box. How quickly they turn.
I hope that doesn't happen again.
Yeah, I do too. Listen, we got Tom coming up. He's doing theologian's blues. I like it.
Originally wanted this to be a happy song, but since I've taken some classes in theology, well, you all know.